God is for us both a refuge and our source of strength. God is for us an ever-present help. As we've slowed down to look at this psalm in these regular devotional times, I've been asking you just to take a few minutes to reflect on the character of God in the midst of the circumstances we find ourselves in. And if ever there was a time when we could understand these words and know that God is an ever-present help in trouble, it's these days. We've got a bit of a sense of the troubles around us and the impact that they have on our lives. Whilst oftentimes we're able to avoid trouble, we manage risk, we plan our lives so that we can not have to deal with many of the difficulties that cause issues in lives. Right now, so much of it is out of our control. We're not making many decisions about where we can go and what we can do. We can't make decisions about how many people we get together with and in what kind of circumstances we do. Whether we go and grab a coffee, whether we go out for dinner, whether we take in a movie, whether we visit friends, whether we go and see the art gallery. These things have been taken away from us, and we feel quite acutely what it is to live during a time of trouble. And Psalm 46 wants to assure you that God is your ever-present help in your trouble. God doesn't wait for times to be good, for things to be going well, to begin doing his work in you. God works in you even through times of trouble. And it's during a time like this that God will do some work in your heart, revealing to you the things he wants you to change, the places where you might have been trusting in yourself to get through, and really you ought to be trusting in God. If you thought it was your strength, if you thought your home was your refuge, if you thought your family were ever present, then in each case you will discover that you have put in the place that only God can take something that isn't God. And during a troubled time like the time we live in, God draws our hearts back to see the truth of who he is. The Lord Jesus told us that in this world we would have trouble. So let's not pretend that the trouble when the virus goes away will all go away. No, we will have trouble in this world. But Jesus said that we should take heart because he has overcome the world. That is our confidence at this time.